Okay, so today I'm gonna do a check-in. I am feeling like I'm in a silly, goofy mood today, and also my hair is oily because I got oil on it at work. Like, literally, I dumped oil on it. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about the things that I have been feeling and yeah, just get them off my chest. Number one, I saw a video. This is probably not my entire YouTube channel being me reacting to TikToks that had an impact in me. I saw a video of The Rock. Well, I saw a video of The Rock and this reporter lady, and she complimented him on something that he was wearing. And he's like, he literally just like took it off and gave it to her. He's like, it's yours. And that is literally me. I feel like whenever somebody compliments me, I just have to give it to them. Like, it's theirs now. I mean, most of the time, not all the time, but I just feel that I need to, if I like you as a person, as a whole, even maybe even a stranger, but if you're nice, I feel like that was so nice of you to say and do that I just like, I have to give it to you. And I don't know what that says about me, but that's something that I genuinely feel in my heart, that I have to just give things to people. And maybe that's just my love language, but that's just something that I was thinking about, and that's something that I go through on a frequent basis. I give my things away, and I feel so good about giving them to somebody because I know that they're gonna love it because they gave me the compliment, you know? So it's almost better than coming up with something that you think they might like and just giving them something that they will love. But on another note, it's kind of making me a little upset that I have to re-shampoo my hair today. I'm trying to wash my hair less. Obviously, I'll rinse it, but I'm trying to wash my hair less times a week, and it just never seems possible because I always get stuff in it. And I am also making an effort to leave my hair down because I just think that after so many years of having it up, it doesn't look very nice when it's down because it's trained to be put up. And I'm trying to be comfortable with myself, so down it is. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about was things that just pop up in my brain. I realized that I am not a very affectionate person, and I think that I don't receive compliments well, and I like to give compliments, but a lot of the time they don't roll off the tongue so easily. I have to like think of them, or I genuinely have to see something that I like or love to give a compliment. I know that there's people that can just like see you and immediately they have a compliment for you. Not me, because I am always scared. I'm scared of talking to people. Not really, but kinda. So I realized that my love language is like when people, it's feeling seen, feeling known and feeling seen. And that's not one of the 6 love languages that exist, but I like the feeling of feeling known and seen. For example, somebody said to me the other day, "You've worn your contacts every single day, all day long, for like an entire month straight." And they were like, it would probably be good for you to give your eyes a break. And a lot of people don't know I wear contacts, and I feel like they look very obvious. Like, you can tell that I'm wearing contacts because they're so thick. My prescription is so thick, they are so obviously visible, at least in my opinion. Maybe I'm just putting myself under the microscope all the time, but I feel like they're very obvious because of how thick they are. And when somebody reminds me to take care of myself, or that they're thinking about something that could potentially be bothering me, they're like, "Hey, why don't you take care of yourself?" And I'm like, oh, wow. And another thing that I do like is when people have something ready for me, or they're prepared for me to do something. So they like, I don't know, let's just say something simple. Let's say I'm like washing my hands and somebody has like a paper towel ready for me. That is so nice. That's like such a kind gesture. It's crazy. All those little things I do keep in mind, and I take a note of just how nice people are. And I love just seeing kindness all around the world. Just little things that are happening here and there. And I try and do nice things for my niece and my nephew every time they come over. I get them like a little trinket, a little toy, a little doll, a little car, so that they feel my love. And obviously love doesn't come in just gifts. We like to do things together, we like to make videos together, we like to hang out together, we like to horse around together basically, and we like to listen to music together. There's so many things that we like to do together. It's not just gift giving. I like to incorporate a little bit of everything. And yeah, it's just nice to feel seen, to feel known and recognized for my individuality, because not everybody wears contacts. And along with that is people that remember things about me. Like if I said that my favorite ice cream is the cookie dough Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and I said that 5 years ago, and somebody remembers 5 years later and say, hey, I'm coming over to your house and I brought your favorite ice cream, and I would be like, what do you want? Anything you want? It's yours. You want my arm, you want my leg, you want my entire house, my car, it's yours. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just a sucker for little gestures of kindness, and I don't really appreciate gifts. I mean, I do appreciate gifts, but I feel I mean, I do appreciate gifts, but not as much. I feel like when people give me gifts, I feel bad. Like they've just spent their hard-earned money. Like my grandma, she always gives me money or like a gift, and I always feel like, Grandma, no, please. Like, I don't want to take that from you. But she has assigned this thing or a certain amount of money in her heart to give to me. And I feel so heartbroken taking it from her. But I know that it's going to make her happy. So I just take it. So I don't really love gifts unless it's something little, something that I've just been dying to have, something that I've wanted for a long time, but I haven't been able to get my hands on because I'm too busy. I'm not gonna go and get all these little things that I want and need all the time. I live off of a little, and I try not to take up too much space in the world, and I don't buy all the things that I could have, because I like to remind myself to be humble and that I don't need everything. I don't need clutter to begin with, and I don't need everything. I can manage with a little. On to my next topic, which is doing things alone. I feel that I am quite a loner most of the time. And it's not necessarily that I love doing things alone, just that I get overwhelmed with a lot of people and too much peopling. I feel like I run out of social battery and I get overwhelmed. Unless you're the type of person that I can hang out with all day and it doesn't feel like the day's gone by. And I do have some of those people in my life, but I don't spend a lot of time with them because I get scared that they might get tired of me, like how I get tired of other people, like just randoms. I don't like spending too much time with random people because I feel like my life is valuable and I'm running out of time. I'm dying every day, everyone is. So I like to save my time that I could have been talking to a random stranger and save it for hanging out with my niece and my nephew, hanging out with my family, my mom, my dad, my sister, some of my friends, some of my cousins. So I don't like to spend my time doing random stuff, but I also want to try and do things on my own. I spend a lot of time alone, but it's usually at work or at home. But I want to do things on my own. I'm just scared. Or I would just like to do things with people that also want to do the same thing, so I don't feel like I'm inconveniencing people to do things that I want to do. And yeah, I kind of wanted to go and do something recently, and I don't know a single person that would enjoy this activity. And I was like, well, what if I go online and I find people that are into the same thing and I find friends? But then I was like, that might be a little weird. I don't know how keen people are to meet in real life, and that's not something that I have ever done. So I don't know how that it's scary. I'm scared. I don't know if I want to do that. But also my cousin has a friend that likes to go to concerts by herself. I don't know that she likes to go by herself, but she goes by herself because she enjoys the music and she just does things by herself. And I think that is crazy. And I've thought about doing that, but I don't know that I can do that because I'm terrified. And also, like the place where the concerts are at in my state, that place is scary. It's full of scary people. I don't know that I could go into a restaurant and eat alone by myself. I've never done that before. But who knows? Maybe if the opportunity presents itself, I might do that. I have gone to like a bakery and I sat down and I waited for something while I had my coffee, but like I've never had a full meal sat down by myself. And my dad does that all the time. He used to travel a lot, so he's used to eating by himself, and he goes and eats by himself like a full meal, sits down, eats it, and then leaves. I would just take my meal, probably eat it in my car or at my house or at work, and I would not eat it at the restaurant. I would just take it to go. So I'm trying to get myself out of that box that I've put myself in where I feel like I have to do things with people or alone in my car or my house, but it's scary. I'm scared. And I don't know how to start, but I'm thinking about it. So maybe I might actually do that. And another thing that I was thinking about that was kind of funny, my sister was telling my dad that Avril Lavigne isn't going to be touring in our state, and we were all like sad, you know, because we saw her last year. Was it last year? I don't know. We saw her in concert and she was amazing. Like so good that we are dying to go see her in concert again. And so she isn't going to be touring in our state, but she will be touring in the state next to us, which is only about an hour away. The venue that she's performing at is only an hour away. And my dad was like, oh, we have to go. And that kind of brightened all of our days because my dad is also an Avril stan. And it's crazy to think that I love Avril Lavigne, my sister loves Avril Lavigne, and my dad loves Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne is like the GOAT. She's awesome. Also, we would love to go see Kelly Clarkson, Pink, Paramore. We went to go see MGK, and MGK, oh my gosh, the performance of a lifetime. MGK went crazy. I'm gonna put a little clip of MGK. Because we absolutely loved the concert, and Willow was there. She did amazing. We loved her so much. I think I would really like to go see Mitchell Tenpenny, but I don't know anyone in my area that would like to also go see Mitchell Tenpenny because he is country and not a lot of people that I know like country, and I love country, so might have to go and do that alone. But it would be nice to know somebody else that loves country music, you know? We would have also loved to go see Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift also didn't tour in our state. She did tour in the state next to us, but it was actually 4 hours away. The venue that she was playing at is like 4 or 5 hours away, and the ticket prices were astronomical, as we all know. But I don't know, maybe I could fly out to Canada while she does the 2024 part of the tour. Maybe we can go and do that. I don't know, that might seem a little crazy because again, the tickets are just so expensive, but I would love to go see Taylor Swift. I would kill to go see Taylor Swift. I think I would give one of my kidneys to go see Taylor Swift, to bring, you know, my family as well. So I don't know. But yeah, that's like a dream. I don't know that that dream is going to come true, but I dream of seeing Taylor Swift in the Eras tour, because the Eras tour is literally her playing multiple albums, and I love every single album, but I just love the fact that she's doing many albums at the same time. Kind of like Avril Lavigne, she is doing her greatest hits, I think, or her hits tour, which we're so excited for because we love all of her songs. We love all of her music. We've literally played every single album at work for an entire day straight, for many days straight. Did that make sense? We listened to her for like an entire day. We kind of choose an artist in the morning and then we listen to their entire discography until we run out of songs to listen to, and then we move on to the next artist. So that's kind of how we roll where I work. But yeah, that's just a dream of mine. I don't know I don't know that that's gonna come true, but a girl can dream, right? But that's all I have right now. Thank you for watching. My hair's a mess. I have to go take a shower and it's, oh, I feel the oil in my hair. Later, goofies.